Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that I've been sick since the 15th of March, and that's why there hasn't been any video for so long. So, today I'm going to be doing, well, I plan to do a 3-in-1 video, but that is technically not true anymore. I'm going to be doing two 3-in-1 videos in one video, so technically a 6-in-1 video. Let's not get technical about it. I'm not sick anymore, but I'm not recovered enough to get all woo. Alright, so like my last video, this one will be about BDaman. The first ones are, they're able to combine. Well, two of them at a time anyway. These are all special edition colors of their original selves. Round Tiger. I don't know why round, because the core doesn't have a specifically round shape to it. Well, it's not round. I don't know. Not the point. Force Dragren. Funny thing about this guy, when I got him, I accidentally screwed up the spring and the trigger. So I used an old, no, it wasn't a ballpoint pen. It's whatever, those pens that have the really tough spring in them. I replaced the spring with one of those, and it takes longer for him to shoot his marble, but it's a stronger shot when he does. So that's good. It's weird, but it's good. And this last one is from the Emblem series. Raydra. That's Kreis. There may be two S's, but there's definitely one. And let me explain the Emblem series to you before I continue. Yeah, I don't have anything specifically emblem. Alright. His emblems are weird. They're like this. Basically, you pull them back, or push them in most cases, and they push on things in the trigger, and not in the trigger, in the core, and it makes the marble shoot stronger. Well, this one, you can put his claws forward, so you have to work the emblems by hand, or you can pull them back, and he'll be locked in an emblem position at all times. He also has a visor that goes up or down. He's got a little sight thing like a sniper's rifle, but it's kind of difficult to use, so I laid the visor down regardless of the sight. Alright, so you're wondering, what does any of this have to do with them combining? Hold that thought. The phone is now ringing. And I'm back. Alright, so I don't remember the last thing I said to you guys, but let me just get to how they combine. Alright, let's start with Force Dragren. This is the most popular combination. Alright, first you take off his little wing doohickeys. And then you take Tiger. Okay? Top part of her head. And the whole face, so that it basically looks like that. You take one of the tools and take off both arms. Okay, so now you just set pretty much all of Tiger aside except for what you just took off. Dragren's legs have these little knobs on them that you can attach Tiger's legs to. I'll attach those and then show you what I mean. Like that. Now you can take Tiger's face pieces and attach them to Dragren's core right here. So we'll do that, and I'll show again. The top part of Tiger's head attaches to the top part of Dragren's head. Like that. Now, let's put Dragren's wings on this way, instead of how they were to start with. Use Tiger's bolts to lock them in place. Now, this doesn't really add any extra, power or anything to Dragren. It just looks really cool. Full Power Force Dragren. It has a different name, but I don't remember it. Alright, let's take this completely apart, and I'll show you the second one. Give me a second. This will take it a little bit. Alright, so all the parts you just took off of Tiger, you need to just leave them off for this next one too. Alright, so this combination was kind of sturdy, but this next one isn't because of where you have to attach pieces. Alright, you basically put it together the same way. Tiger's arms go on the pegs of Raydra's feet. Tiger's face goes in the slot of Raydra's core. And the top part goes there. It doesn't look as good as when you combine Tiger and Dragren. So we'll just take this apart and put Tiger back together. While I do that, I'll explain the next BDaman for this video. This next one actually combines two BDaman into one really big BDaman. Like, amazing big. And it can shoot 3 marbles. In Japan, where they had BDaman tournaments, you couldn't use this next one in a tournament because of that reason. So, you know, it was pretty much just for collectors or casual players, which I'm both. First part is right stallion, and the second, left stallion and right Drake. There are a lot of dragon BDaman, but this is apparently the only Drake. They both have the same core, but they have 2 different names. One's supposed to be a rapid fire type and one's supposed to be a power type, but like I said, they have the same core, so really they don't have any special characteristics. So, would you like to see how to combine them? You have no choice unless you turn the video off, by the way. Please don't turn the video off. Alright, this handle on the wings, you pop them off. No, it's not your turn. Well, okay, you gotta take Stallion's hair off too, which apparently it wanted to come off anyway. There's a trigger inside of the handle from Stallion. You can put it in either of them, I don't know why I always leave it in Stallion. Since his hair came off, let's just pop that apart. Now, you take... Hold that thought. You take the thing on top of both of their heads off, and then this big bit on their arm. Slide this thing off of the part from Stallion. Take their feet attachments off. Take the trigger pad off of Drake, and take the visor off of both of them. The visors remind me of Scouters from Dragon Ball Z. So, anytime I refer to their Scouters, you'll know I'm talking about the visors. Alright, fold left Stallion's right arm down and right Drake's left arm down. Now you take these 2 big pieces, snap the bottom thing together, swing it around, and connect these. Oh, I forgot to take the middle feet off. Well, we only need to take one off. Let's hope I got the right one. Of course I did. Now I have to take them both off. Alright, so you snap that together. We'll put the feet back on now. So let's see. It's kind of obvious which one goes where, simply because of how they attach. they have to attach to the BDaman and to each other. Alright, that was the... I want to say that was the easy part, but it wasn't. Alright, the trigger goes in, and then the thing you took off the bottom of the big thing from Stallion slides back on to keep it in place. See, it won't fall out. Now, we'll work on this. Take right Drake's head crest thing and attach the hair from Stallion. Until he looks like a Chinese dragon. You attach the trigger pad and the handles like this. Now take the scouters and attach to the sides of the black piece so it has a face now. Both feet things are technically the same. One just has claws, one doesn't. So we'll use the ones that don't have claws. Hole in the back, peg on the arm, attach it so that all the pegs on the side line up. Attach the feet to each other. I'm trying, it's not working. Okay, I was going back too far. But while you're doing that, you also have to attach the thing on the shoulder so that it looks like this. Do the same thing with Stallion. It's a little bit difficult, so just don't try to rush unless you've done it a few dozen times like me, but whatever. Alright, so now you give the middle piece the leftover feet attachments, so it has claws. Pop out all the triggers and attach the long trigger pad. And of course I put the middle one on upside down. Trust me, it matters. So we'll take it out, pop the trigger pad upside down, nope, forget the trigger pad for a little bit. Give me a second, this is, ouch, look at that hurt. Put the trigger back in. No, it was in right. Why was it sticking? Huh. Alright, so put it back in the way you had it. Oh, good grief. Alright. Reattach everything in the back. Okay, now it's going smoother. So it looks like that now. And you put Stallion's headpiece on it, because that's the only place you have to put it. And Drake's head goes in the middle. This is triple Gillusion, or triple Kirin. A Kirin is basically a unicorn dragon from Chinese and Japanese mythology. I could go into the entire story about how that happened, but let's just say it involves a Chinese emperor and a giraffe. Yes, technically Kirins exist. They are giraffes. Magical creatures! Anyway, so, you can attach parts to this like you can to any BDaman. Barrels in the front, magazines in the back, and it's probably best to give it magazines. Not all combinations will fit, so it's best to use just your basic little tiny square one. Stack a few of those on each other, and it shoots 3 marbles literally all at the same time. I would show you, but last time I did that I shot my tablet, and I would rather not do that again, because I don't know if it would hurt it or not. So there's your two 2-in-1 videos that became this 15 plus minute 6-in-1 me rambling about tiny combining robot things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stuck around this long. I don't think I would have if I wasn't the one doing it. So catch you next time.